Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Learn English Through Story. Today, our story is about learning English through podcasts. There was a young woman named Maria who lived in Spain. Maria always wanted to learn English, but she didn't have much time to go to classes. She worked in a bakery and was very busy every day. But Maria didn't give up on her dream of learning English. One day, her friend told her about something new: English podcasts. "What's a podcast?" Maria asked. Her friend explained, "A podcast is like a radio show, but you can listen to it anytime you want, and there are many podcasts to help people learn English." Maria was excited. She could listen to podcasts while she worked in the bakery or when she went for a walk. She quickly found a podcast called Learn English Fast. It was perfect for her level. The next morning, Maria put on her headphones and started listening to the first episode. The host of the podcast had a clear voice and spoke slowly, so Maria could understand most of the words. The podcast was about ordering food in English. It was fun and interesting, and Maria learned new phrases like, "I'd like a cup of coffee," and "How much does this cost?" As Maria listened to more episodes, she learned about different topics like traveling, talking to new friends, and how to ask for help in English. The best part was that she could listen anywhere, even while baking bread. Each podcast also had new words, and the host explained what they meant, so Maria was learning all the time. One day, Maria decided to test her English. A tourist came into the bakery and asked, "Do you have any croissants?" Maria smiled and answered, "Yes, we do. How many would you like?" The tourist smiled back, happy that Maria could speak English. They had a short conversation, and Maria felt so proud. She realized that listening to the podcast had really helped her. Over the next few months, Maria kept learning. She even started listening to podcasts in the evening before bed. Her English improved quickly, and she could understand more and more every day. Soon, Maria was able to talk with English-speaking customers without feeling nervous. She felt confident. Maria loved learning through podcasts because they were easy to use and always available. She didn't need a classroom or a teacher with her all the time. She could learn by listening and practicing whenever she wanted. By the end of the year, Maria had listened to over 50 episodes. Her English was much better, and she could even help other people in her town with their English. One day, Maria's friend asked, "How did you learn English so well?" Maria smiled and said, "I learned English through podcasts. It's fun, easy, and you can do it anywhere." Vocabulary list: bakery. Meaning, a place where bread, cakes, and other baked goods are made and sold. Example, she works in a bakery making delicious cakes every day. 2. Podcast. Meaning, an audio program that you can listen to on the internet at any time. Example, I listen to a podcast while I exercise in the morning. 3. Meaning, a device you wear on your ears to listen to music or sounds privately. Example, she put on her headphones and listened to her favorite song. 4. Episode, meaning a single part of a series, like a TV show or podcast. Example, I can't wait to listen to the next episode of my favorite podcast. 5. Meaning, a small group of words that have a specific meaning. Example, how are you is a common phrase in English. Tourist, meaning a person who is visiting a place for fun or vacation. Example, the city is full of tourists during the summer. 7. Conversation, meaning a talk between two or more people. Example, they had a conversation about their favorite books. 8. Confident, meaning feeling sure of yourself and your abilities. Example, she felt confident after practicing her speech many times. 9. Improve, meaning to make something better. If you practice every day, your English will improve quickly. 10. Available, meaning something that is ready for use or can be easily found. Example, the podcast is available online and you can listen to it anytime. Thanks for listening to today's story. Have you ever tried learning English through podcasts? Let me know what you think.